Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Lil Kong. My life is shitty right now. You cannot believe it. Fucking somebody quitting on you, and your car goes to shit.
And Trump's building the wall.
And Trump's building the wall. Like, okay, first of all, fuck Jake Paul and fuck his shit.
You know what? Fuck Jake Paul
and PewDiePie. Like, fuck them.
Hey, do I like PewDiePie?
What's up, guys? Alright, so I just wanted to do a quick little touch up on the Boom electric motorcycle. Okay, so here's what I got going on today. I've got it all ripped apart. It was super easy to disassemble. Honestly, I didn't even, the manual doesn't show you shit, so I just kind of went with it. I grabbed an Allen wrench and just started ripping this bitch apart. Anyways, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually adding a extra battery because I'm crazy and I want it to go faster. I did actually hook this thing up and I did a little test run with it. I got it up to about 70 kph, which with the current charge on the other batteries, that's actually, let's say, about 10 kilometers per hour faster with the extra 12 volt cell. I think it's a 12 volt, I believe it is. But yeah, it was a bitch to get in there to find a spot for it to fit, because that thing is huge. It actually dwarfs, it's got less amp hours and it dwarfs these Chinese batteries. So I'm not so sure about that one just yet, but this should up the range an additional 5 or 6 miles, as well as add, of course, extra speed. That electronic speed control that's on here is actually rated for, let's see, I believe it is 1980 watts. Yeah, you can see it right there, 1980 watts. Same thing as the motor, but honestly, these two, I believe it's the 273 motors, actually go up to about 5,000 watts rated. I think they just put that on there so you don't make this thing faster than their higher end ones for Boom anyways. But that is a QS273, which means they're rated for about 5,000. It's got a peak of about 8,000 watts. So I really wanted to run it because with that extra cell right now, because it's 20 amp hours per cell, that one's only 17. But with that, I did the math, it was 1,560 watts. And again, this thing says on here it's rated for 1980. I could really run 3 extra cells, but maybe a little too high of an overvolt on that speed control. That put me at about, and I think 96 watts would put me just under 2,000 watts. So, yeah, that'd be with 1 extra cell. Anyways, if I want to run that motor at its peak, I'd have to swap out the ESC. So yeah. I put it back together. Kind of. So she's kind of bursting at the seams. I couldn't even get this right side panel back, the fairing back on here correctly, because there's just not enough room in the bike for the battery that I put in. The fuel tank didn't want to go all the way back down. That causes the seat to ride up. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try riding it like this. Again, I fully charged the original pack. It says it was running at 91.5 volts, so if that doesn't fry the speed controller, I don't know what will. Alright guys, peace.